What is up, Planeswalkers? Grixis back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. Today we're going to hop into some sweet Muldrotha shenanigans. Actually, this is the second time I did this video intro because apparently my desktop audio wasn't being recorded. Nick to Remember is our opponent, which is really unfortunate because our opening hand in that game was really good. But that's fine. God, the Scorpion even looks better. This is a good hand, honestly. Yeah, no, this seems good. Got a 1, got a 2, have 3 lands, 3 colors. Seems decent. Got a better 3. Sure, yeah, sounds good to me. So they have done another. This is one reason I absolutely love the new Ravnica sets. They did another guild quiz. They did another updated guild quiz, which is fantastic. Sure. Will I play my Ballista? Or my opponent's on Grixis? Yeah, I might as well. This will come in. Both of these will come in untapped, so that's good. Can play the champion down. I absolutely adore the guild quizzes. They're an absolute ton of fun. I might as well attack with this before I decide to do anything with it. Because I assume my opponent isn't going to actually block. I'll just go ahead and get this down. I'm dumb. For some reason, I thought this would come in untapped. God dang it. Oh, no. Oops. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Sure. I was going to end up doing that anyway. Oh man, I'm dumb. Ah, crap, and they have a Nicol Bolas too. Honestly, I guess I drop the Scarab God, right? Because I can just, like, get it back with Liliana. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. Let's go ahead. Oh, I'm so stupid. Right, Banewhip is actually kind of nice. But I care more about the lands than either of those, so not going to attack. Oh man, that was really dumb of me. Sure. So yeah, we're going up against Grixis Midrange here. Sure. Yep. Ow. How dare you? Okay, here I think I do just like Liliana. Oh, I can Liliana the Ravenous Chupacabra. Heck yeah. Oh god, don't counter. Okay, I just saw their mana. I was like, oh no, they could counter this. So let's go ahead and get a Chup. Chup kill Bolas. We got some sweet block situation. I could attack here, but I would rather just maintain maximum protection on Liliana. I'm like not in a rush to end this game at all. I think my game or my deck will do better going late. So I'll go and block. No problem with that. Let's get some more stuff in our yard. See what we get out of it. Okay, sure. That's unfortunate. It does come in untapped or comes in tapped. Let's go ahead and plus. Down to 37 cards in our deck, but it doesn't actually matter. Okay, we'll see what's on top here. Unless they decide to counter that, which I think is... I don't know if that's necessarily a good plan. Like, I feel like my opponent should realize I'm on Muldrotha at this point. I guess they could just think I'm on, like, Sultai Control or something, but... Or Sultai Midrange, maybe. But... looking through my deck, I feel like they should realize that. So that's gone, that's unfortunate, but we do have Vraska. But do I expose the Vraska, is the thing. I really want to save Vraska, but like I'm just worried about getting discarded, so I will just play it now. Just plus her.
I'll be the one to guide my people.
You absolutely will, Vraska. I can actually make the voice lines a bit louder. I don't mind that. Gosh, been talking too much about the game. Gearhulk on Katz. Ah, I hate you. Yeah, so I mean now I don't really have a way to get rid of that. I didn't expect the Gearhulk. I've played this deck I've played the mid-range deck and I was like, oh yeah, Gear Hulk. So let's go and do this. No, I don't need that. So I can definitely attack here, and I think this is a kind of free of attack. Well, no, I'll just attack here. Because I mean, my opponent is going to have a difficult time, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, they needed to get another one of these. If I get a single removal spell, right, I will be able to just kill my opponent theoretically, because of the fact that they won't have enough blockers if I get a removal spell. So I have plenty of live draws here. And even if I've been... Sure, that's fine. Can they use that? Yes, they can. That was not a live draw. I will attack with this and this. Actually, I'm going to attack with everyone. No! No! God dang it! Oh, I'm so incredibly mad. I'm like so actually incredibly mad. I forgot that when you have one attack, the all attack option changes. That's so... Oh, this is the first time that's happened to me on recording, I think. But I've done that so many times. And now my attack's just like nowhere near as good. That's so frustrating. Ugh, I'm so annoyed about that. Yep. 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 Draw some cards. Things I can play, but... Yep, sure. They should have attacked first.
I am limitless.
If I lose this game, 1000% because I'm stupid. I made 2 mistakes. 2 stupid mistakes. Oh, man. Anyway, I was gonna, like, go through this entire quiz, like, with everyone, but I've just been too distracted. I love the Muldrotha games. You're gonna make... I guess my opponent's thinking.
The dead shall serve me.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait. That was a terrible idea. Because that comes back to me. I don't need this. No, wrong card. This comes back to me, right? Yep. To its owner's hand. I am the owner. Not you. So I'm going to go and hit Bolas. And there isn't much you can do about it. Just going to swing that over there. I could attack there, but I essentially just want my opponent to not have an easy time with this Bolas, right? Like, I have another menace creature. So I think this is
My
better.
retribution will be swift.
That was a terrible decision on my opponent's part. Because now I'll just be able to get stupid value. I need my Chupacabra to die. So I can suicide mission my Chupacabra. Opponent has very few cards available to them. Sorry, very little bit of mana to be able to use the cards. Okay. So that's going there. That's going there. That's going there. I said that's going there. And this all attack their face. They have a single blue up, so they could negate. They could negate. Do I just not attack with this? So, like, Bolas is dead, so they're probably just going to let this through. So I might just not want to attack. Alternatively, do I just like win if I attack them with everything? Because they probably block these, because that blocks 6 damage. And then they take 4. But I can't Scarab God and Ballista for a ton of value. Maybe I do just attack them? It's very difficult because I don't know what's in their hand. It might be better to just attack their face. Honestly, I think it is. So I'm going to... So I think my opponent should block differently. You can't do that. I think my opponent should block the 4... Well, I guess he wants them to live. So here... So the thing is, right, I want... It's just about whether or not they have a removal spell. Because I want... I'd be able to do this for 2, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, so they didn't... So I could have won if I just, like... wasn't a Scrub Lord. I'll just use this now, though. Just use Chupacabra. I don't hit Gear Hulk. Just so I don't have to deal with it. Yeah, so I could have won. I was playing it safe. If they had a counterspell, I wanted to at least be able to play the Walking Ballista to kill this. But the reason I didn't play Ballista first is because if I did have Scarab God Resolve, it would have been better to use it, if that makes sense. So Contempt, sure, I don't actually care about that. I'll be able to draw a card. My opponent can do something. Draw 2 cards, sure. They're still relatively limited on mana here. And I do still have lethal on board and in hand. So they kill this, sure, sure. Okay. So they tap down, so they are now dead. Because I can just Ballista 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ballista for 5. And they don't have the ability. They have 1 mana open, but they don't have the ability to do anything about it. I'm just gonna kill this. You are dead, please concede. They're making me do it. That's fine. You're dead now. There we go. Good old Muldrotha. Even with several mistakes, you can still pull out the W. What do I get? Bone Dash, sure. Play more shenanigans. I'm gonna link to the guild quiz in the description, but I was totally gonna go through the quiz going against Dragon Fleur. Not Dragon Flare, no, it's Dragon Fleur. This is a no from me. That is a hard no. But yeah, no, I got caught up in commentary, so. This is slightly better, especially since I'm going first. No. I'll play this. And I'm gonna get a forest, because I do think that this is... Ah, man, is that true? So the thing is, right, like, Glint-Sleeve, if it lives, will, like, draw me more cards. So it might just be better to play than Siphoner. And the problem is, of course, let's see. I have fewer forests in the deck, so I think I'm going to get a forest instead. That's fine. Let's go with the Branchwalker. So part of me thinks I should keep it on top for the... I'm going to keep it on top for the Scry. It does mean I'm going to miss... playing a 3 next turn, but I have a decent attacker here, so should be all right. Going up against some more Grixis. Let's go ahead and get in there for some damage. Let's cast the Omenspeaker. Do they counter this? It looks like they do. Sure. So it's probably Grixis Midrange again. And falling behind here is pretty unfortunate. Yep, looks like it's probably going to be Grixis Midrange. It might be Grixis Control, to be fair. But because I do have this early threat, they're going to have to do something about it. Because it is chipping away at them. I'll go and cast another Branchwalker. See, do they counter this one too? It looks like it. Sure. So yeah, I'm inclined to think this is Control. But we have 2 more plays. Gonti, okay. Gonti is a problem. Hey, I got a land. Doesn't counter. Go ahead and play this. That's interesting. Can't really Banewhip. I will attack. It draws me a card if they block. Yeah, and I get to kill that with Ballista, so. Sure. And you could make an argument that I should have got black there because of Glint-Sleeve, but we couldn't necessarily have known what my opponent's response to it would be, so. Alright, well, we finally have a black land. I will just play this for 1. Just to try to keep putting stuff on board. But apparently, I don't know what this could be, because, like, they just didn't do anything last turn. Oh, they got a Banewhip. That's very, very good for me. Banewhip is, like, one of the weaker things that they could have gotten. And a Glint-Sleeve. Ah, okay. Makes sense. So I can kill that pretty easily here, which is very nice. Just need to get some more mana. I can start getting some value. Whirler, yep. This is kind of like a really early list if it's playing Gonti and Whirler. I'll block. I didn't need to. I just also didn't really have a reason not to. This is good if it resolves. Cool, because I can potentially draw into more lands and play a Glint-Sleeve. So those are both really unexciting lands. I feel like I do need to keep the Contempt. So I think I'm going to drop the Fetid. I'm not going to be able to play this turn anyway, so I essentially might as well drop it. I like need both of these cards to get back in the game, so I have to drop one of these. So I guess I'll drop the Pools. Alright, so. Alright, well. I mean, luckily my opponent didn't get too much off that Gonti. I feel like they... Excuse me, I feel like they could have attacked there pretty easily. I guess just so that, since they're lower, they shouldn't have attacked, because I think I would win that race. So I'm looking for an untapped land here. Gift of Paradise is not an untapped land. But it would let me get to 1, so... Or it would give me mana, so... That's why I'm going to go ahead and keep it on top. And no attacks. Okay, so my opponent only has 1 card left in hand, so we're essentially both in top deck mode, except the difference is I have an answer to any threat, really, that they play. They're on, like, a really slow clock. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and this, I guess. Because I want to put it on this. Cool, cool. The thing is, right, this is very possibly a creature counter. I am worried that this is just a counterspell, right? Because they could have played anything, right? Oh, cool. It wasn't, which means I can play this for free. How many Vraskas? They've only gone through 1 Contempt here. Sure, I'm not worried about that at all. Got another land. I probably shouldn't have played that land. I should have played the Evolving Wilds. So that if they play a Bolas, I could have... So yeah, so what I should have done there is not played that. Because now I'm going to strand Vraska's Contempt in my hand, so if they top deck a Bolas, the Ravager, they would force me to discard this, so... I still think I play this card, though. Yeah, I still think I play it. They're going to be able to draw 2 cards this coming up turn because of Glint-Sleeve. I can cast a Walking Ballista for like a 0, but there's not really a point. So they're going to be able to draw 2. So that does increase their chance of having a removal spell, and I just hope that they don't get one. At least not to remove Muldrotha. Sure, that's fine. Okay, they did get 2 removal, so they're gonna be able to get through with this. So they'll hit me for 3 here. That's fine. Ow, ow. But at this point, I am going to really run away with it. So let's go ahead and see what we want to get here. I can get Banewhip to kill their Glint-Sleeve pretty easily. So I do think I want Banewhip. It is not as cheap as a Ballista, but this sticks around and the Ballista doesn't, so technically it is cheaper. Because I could have Ballista for 1, killed this. I guess for 1 more I could have Ballista for 2 and killed both of these, but I don't think it matters too much. Kill that, just so that they can't draw more cards. So we're looking here to just make sure that we have a solid... I'm going to go ahead and play a land from our graveyard, I think. We're going to play this one, because that'll thin our deck a little bit more. I think I will just cast a Ballista for 2. Yeah, I think I will just cast a Ballista for 2. So I will be able to kill this. Yeah.
Yeah, I think at this point we're pretty much in the driver's seat. Even if our opponent is able to Contempt Muldrotha.
I just don't think there's much coming back from this. How much? I wonder how much of this deck we're realistically losing. Right, we're only going to be losing Kaladesh and Amonkhet blocks, so we're going to like lose a few things, but I think the core of the deck is actually still fine. Yeah, that's fine. And we're also going to be getting Golgari cards, so I feel like this is going to be really good. I feel like Muldrotha might be like one of those decks that's just going to be pretty good coming into next rotation. So let's see. And at this point, I'm just like, I just have so much value. I'm not sure what exactly to do with it. Let's cast Omenspeaker. I don't need either of those. Let's see, 3, 6. So yeah, let's go ahead and cast Artifact. Cast this for 3. So now I can kill both of these if I want to. And let's play a land. Just keep playing this Evolving Wilds until we're out of lands in the deck. I can attack with this for pretty much free. And I can attack with this for... No, they could... do I care if they block with this? Yeah, I kind of do. So I guess I don't want to attack. Yeah, I guess I don't want to attack just yet. I'm fine whittling my opponent down. Is there any cool Magic news? And this is why I have that good old-fashioned Contempt. So my opponent will be able to get something here, but they do only have enough mana for getting one thing back. Unfortunately, it looks like they can get back Banewhip and then kill my own Muldrotha, which is unfortunate, but eh. Oh, he's talking to my Champion of Wits. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I honestly, I do think well, I guess my opponent assumes that I'm going to have an answer for their Scarab God. So this route, I think, is a little bit safer for them. Sure. That is fine. Yeah, that's fine. I have another one, I don't care. It gives them the ability to... I'm just gonna let it happen. I don't care. Let's go ahead and get another land. Let's get a swamp here. Let's kill this. On my turn, I can contempt that. Goodbye. I will attack with Muldrotha here. They have one card in hand, but they only have like one mana, so I don't think it matters too much. You know what? I'll use this first. I don't care. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do this so I can play this for 6 or for 3. Sure. My opponent could have the Eldest Reborn. I don't need that to die. I think it's like a very small chance that they have something like Eldest Reborn. But like we gain essentially nothing from having this die, right? Like this dies, but we're at functionally full health. Yeah, we gain essentially nothing from that, and we stand to lose so much. So I think it was correct to just not kill that. I did lose a counter, but like, who cares? I have lethal just casting another ballista from my graveyard. So. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and ping their face. And I'll cast Ballista for 3. Unfortunately, I can only do it. I only do that once. But. So let's play this. Cast it for 3 to see if this resolves. Okay, they're dead. No reason to get funky with it or anything, just good old-fashioned pinging with Ballista. Who gets 2 Grixis decks? 30 minutes. Yeah. You know what? Because it's a little early and we did only have 2 things, I'm gonna go into the deck real quick. Just so we can see what exactly this deck is like losing, right? Like, so one, like, Glint-Sleeve is pretty good. Champion is pretty helpful. Banewhip is pretty helpful. This is also an M19. The reason we're using this is because it's common, and the one from M19 is uncommon. So, so this... Oh, we get to keep Chupacabra. That's pretty good. Liliana is fine. Oh, we lose Scarab God. That is relatively large. But I do assume we're going to get something back from either Dimir or Golgari. We do lose Ballista, which is, you know, another just, like, kind of curve filler. Like, it does look like we lose a lot. Like, in terms of just, like, number of cards. But honestly, with what I've seen so far from Guilds of Ravnica, I think this Muldrotha deck is going to be something to look out for, like, during the first week. Like, I think it's going to be a deck that essentially builds itself. So I'm looking forward to it, to what we can see from Guilds of Ravnica. And I know I didn't talk.
I call, and the dead answer.
Cool. I didn't talk a lot about like Guilds of Ravnica stuff in this video, but that usually happens whenever I'm playing Muldrotha. I just focus on the gameplay because Muldrotha it's just so fun, so much value. I am sick of you. So much. Go away. I've gotten so many of these darn cards. All right. Well. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'd like to thank Easy Mode, Chris, Daniel, Flowerchild, Chow083 for all of the fantastic support over on Patreon. If you would like to join them in helping me maintain the cool decks that I do on this channel, the Patreon link will be in the description below. Be sure to check out the Guilds of Ravnica guild test, guild like personality quiz thing. I'll have a link in the description below. Let me know what your guild is, and I'll post a comment after I actually take the darn thing with what my guild is. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, go and tap that like button, add a subscription to your Manifold, and cast a comment in the comment section down below. And until next time, all will be one.